Hey, what's going on, Rutgers fans? Chris Nalwasky here, bringing you another and final video before the Rutgers football team's season finale against Michigan State this upcoming Saturday. Now, this matchup with the Spartans has lost some luster, considering Rutgers lost big last week at Indiana. But Rutgers fans, honestly, should still come out and support the team at High Point Solution Stadium. And really, the ticket and all the marketing guys have really done a great job this week. I saw them giving away guest tickets for the with the students, and the touchdown club was had like a little contest sweepstakes where they were giving away Audi Club tickets. You had to like do something on Facebook or something like that. I'm sure there's more too. So I'm sure there's more other promotions, but honestly, it's a great way to try and get fans out. I think it's supposed to be a nice day, so the fans really come out in waves. And while yes, obviously Rutgers isn't going to a bowl game this year. They're 4-7 right now. They have improved and made significant progress this season. I mentioned that in my last video. If you haven't seen it, I'll link that in the description. But like I mentioned, this is the season finale for the Scarlet Knights, and it's also the home finale, which means that it's senior day, which is extremely important. And this little video, I think, is kind of like an ode to the seniors, and make sure they go out the right way. There are 21 seniors on this Rutgers football team. Obviously some are true seniors, some are fifth year guys, some are graduate transfer students who, decide to spend their last fleets of seasons on the banks of the old Airtan in Piscataway. And all those seniors, I want to name all of them. Zach Allen, Ryan Anderson, Kyle Bolin, David Bonagura, Zane Campbell, Darnell Davis Jr., Ross Douglas, Gus Edwards, Janarian Grant, Andrew Hart, Josh Sick, Sebastian Joseph, Alan Lucy, Robin Martin, Dornan Miller, Damon Mitchell, Miles Nass, Nixon Prevalon, Joe Vera, TJ Taylor, and Kamoko Toure all got to Rutgers walking different paths, and some, most notable, the true seniors and fifth year seniors who have been with the Scarlet Knights since the very beginning, went through a lot, and I mean a lot, during their time here at Rutgers. And I'm sure you guys and gals know what I'm talking about with that. These seniors went through a whole coaching change after everything that happened and went down with Kyle Flood. During the Kyle Flood era, I guess you call it era. I don't know. You had all the arrests, the dismissals. Flood himself got into trouble with the academic thing. He was suspended, fired, whatever. And obviously the eventual sanctions that just came out a few weeks ago. And all the mediocre like effort all around in recruiting. It really sent the football team back, after Shiano built it up into respectability. Obviously, again, the Rutgers football team hasn't been to bowl games since 2014. And, during that year, a good chunk of these, seniors were, true seniors, or true freshmen, excuse me, or, redshirt freshmen at the time. Head coach Chris Ash and his staff came in before the 2016 season, really to clean up the mess that Flo left behind. He left the cupboard bare in terms of depth and talent as well, and he really came to change the culture. And honestly, with that, the seniors that stuck around, and even the graduate students who came in this year, who knows where the Scarlet Knights would be at this point? They honestly they might only have the one win against Morgan State. Honestly, you never know. A lot of the freshmen have obviously played this year and were a big part, but the seniors that stayed really helped solidify and help build on the culture. Um, Everyone has bought in, honestly, since winning only two games against non-conference foes last year. Again, Rutgers right now is 4-7. They had 3 wins over Big Ten opponents in Illinois, Purdue, and Maryland, and as well as Morgan State to get their fourth. And obviously, it'll be a tough task, but they have a chance to get their fifth win on Saturday against Michigan State. Bolin, Davis, and Miller are captains alongside junior Deontay Roberts, and all the seniors honestly have done a great job bringing stability and leadership into the locker room. They helped establish a culture and a foundation, feeding off of last year's seniors who were tremendous, and honestly they did the same, and they're helping build the program back up. And obviously now, as they leave, as they walk out of the door, it is up to the younger guys in the program to lift the program back up. Speaking of the seniors, I want to share some quotes and statements that Ash said during his weekly Monday press conference yesterday. Now, the first one is from his opening statement. Quote, "As we head forward here this next week, it's senior week. That's our focus. We have a great group of young men that are going to play their last football game here at home. They have gone through a lot here. They have given a lot to the university and the program. They have gone through a lot during their tenure here, and it's our responsibility to do everything we can to hopefully give these guys one less opportunity to celebrate together with their team and here in our stadium. It's about the seniors here this week." A few minutes later, Ash was then asked about, what the seniors have meant to him, as what the senior and how they have helped him with the transition when he came in before last season. Quote, "Yeah, obviously the biggest impact they have made is this year. Coming off of 2016, the first year, we were changing a lot, going through a lot of transition, a lot of things that we had to get right off the field before we could do the things on the field. And these guys have just been rock solid. They have believed in our vision when others haven't. They stayed the course when others have told them they shouldn't. They believe in our plan and our process, and because of that, we've continued to develop our culture. It's becoming stronger. Our brotherhood and the product that we have put on the field has gotten a lot better. And it's because of this senior class. If you're going to have success, I don't care if it's this year, next year, any program, you need your seniors, your upperclassmen, to play their best football, and we had a lot of seniors do that this year. It's because of the way they have committed since, really the end of last season, and they have done a lot for us. They are going to leave this program, whether we win or lose on Saturday, on a positive note, because we have done some things this year that not a lot of people think we could." Finally, Ash mentioned that no matter what, they are his guys, and they deserve a great ending to their RU careers. Quote, "Yeah, I don't care whether I recruited them or not. They are my guys, and that's the way I look at it. Some of them, I don't know if it's anyone's had 3 different coaches since they have been here. I know a lot of them had 2, obviously. But when I came in, we came in and they are our guys. They are my guys, and that's the way I look at it. Again, I don't care who recruited them or who they committed to. We are going to do everything we can to send them off the right way." End quote. Again, these seniors have been warriors. They stuck it out. Some like Bolin and Edwards and Anderson took a chance to help rebuild the program. Hart did too. They all see Ash's vision and they wanted to help get to the promised land. Some of them start, some of them are backups, and some of them won't play at all. But these seniors went through a lot during their time here, and they deserve a nice crowd, to play in front of on Saturday at High Point Stadium on national TV at 4 o'clock against Michigan State. Honestly, hats off to those seniors who stuck it out, and congrats on a great career. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in and watching. I really greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to share this video with fellow Rutgers fans such as yourself, and subscribe to the channel if you want. It would mean a lot. Help me out. Follow me on Twitter at ChrisWasky if you don't already. That's ChrisWasky. While I obviously don't cover Rutgers sports at this time, I used to cover it for Rutgers 24/7. I do cover NJ high school sports, and it's honestly been a lot of fun. Again, I started doing these little videos, started to stay in the loop a little bit with Rutgers athletics, and hope these videos, hope these videos do that. Honestly, so again, thanks for watching, and it would really mean a lot to them, I'm sure, if you showed up and gave the seniors the respect that they deserve and whatnot. I know I will. I'll be there. So thanks again for watching, and see you next time.